Good morning, Sunday River. It's time to wake up. It's time to look outside and see that we do have a little bit of cloud cover right now, and you can see the gondola is starting to spin a little bit, getting ready for the crowds this morning. But I know that your mind isn't necessarily on skiing. It's on the fact that it's Spring Fest weekend. Good morning, I'm Matt Stagliano, and the word of the day today is hydration. Why? Because you can't drink all day if you don't start early. So listen, you need to start hydrating now because we have so much stuff going on. You are going to be completely dehydrated by noon if you don't start getting some fluids in your body. And whether that's water or Bud Light, that's up to you. But it's Spring Fest here. That means we've got probably one of the most lengthy entertainment reports that we're going to... Really? You know, you glance up just 1 second. It's not Dracar Noir, it's Obsession. Still, you know, Calvin Klein, mid-'80s. Hey, you've got a bottle of it, you're going to use it, right? All right, listen, it's Spring Fest. So we've got a ton of stuff happening down on Whitecap. We're going to go through all of that in just a minute. We do still have 70 some odd trails open. I think it's 77 as of a few minutes ago. 77 trails. We've got 66 of them groomed. We've got plenty of skiing out there. I was out the other day. It was fantastic. It was nice and warm and mashed potato-y. White heat was the run of the day. So if you are in the mood to get out and ride and ski, today is going to be yet another good day. The groomers have been going all night. So it's going to be a lot of fun today. We've got a great show. We've got some party guests coming in. We've got Hack coming in from Ski Depot. He always brings the party. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a cup of coffee, grab yourself some Advil, maybe a Gatorade, margarita if you want. Hey, it's Spring Fest. Why not? You're an adult. You can do whatever you want. So we'll see you back here in 2 minutes. But right now, we are going to check out the ski and weather. So we'll be back here in just a minute. See you then.
Good morning, Sunday River. This is your trail report for Saturday, April 2nd. Happy Spring Festival. Today we're going to be skiing, riding, snowblading, and mountain on 74 trails serviced by 10 lifts. Lifts will begin loading at 8 a.m. Please keep in mind that natural obstacles do exist on the trails. Any ungroomed terrain will be opening a bit later this morning once things soften up. As always, for the most up-to-minute information on trail and lift status, log on to SundayRiver.com. That being said, let's start up on Whitecap. Up on Whitecap, the White Heat Quad will bring you to White Heat, Salvation, Obsession, and a late opening Shockwave. And going down on Whitecap, the Temps and Moonstruck quads will be spinning. Wildfire was left ungroomed. Spring Fest activities start at 11:30 and continue through 6 o'clock tonight. Don't miss the world-famous Margarita Mix-Off starting at 3. And over to Lock Mountain from the Barker Quad, you can get to a groomed Monday morning in T2. And over to Barker Mountain, the quad will be spinning. 3 Mile Trail is closed, so there is no easy way back down from the top of Barker. For a challenge, hit up our late opening border cross course on Flow State or check out the bumps on Agony. Right Stuff was not groomed. And going down on Southridge, the Southridge Quad Chondola and Sundance Surface Lift will bring you to our beginner area. Ridge Run and Whoville are now closed. And over to North Peak from the Chondola, you can hit up the parks at T72 and 3D. And over on Spruce, the Majestic Spruce Trip will whisk you to a bumped-up downdraft in the Court of American Express and Risky Business. And over to Aurora, the Aurora Quad will be turning. Airglow, Black Hole, and Vortex remain ungroomed for all you mogul hounds. And all the way over to Oz and Jordan, the Jordan Quad will bring you to a bumped-up Excalibur and Lost Princess. For the groomers, head to Lollapalooza and Rogue Angel. Have fun, go with the flow, and we will see you out there.
Today's weather is brought to you by Camp. Celebrate a Maine tradition. Stay tuned to Storm Team 7 for all your local weather needs.
There's something new at the base of your favorite ski mountain, Sunday River. It's Joey Kramer's Rockin' and Roastin' Cafe and Restaurant. It's the perfect spot to heat up your fun anytime. With great music, awesome food and drink, and of course, the world's best coffee, Rockin' and Roastin'. When the sun goes down, the good times are just getting started. Bring a friend or the whole family. There's something for everyone. Joey Kramer's Rockin' and Roastin' Cafe and Restaurant at Sunday River. Check out rockinandroastin.com for more info.
Another one rides a bus? Well, it's Saturday night, you wanna have a few drinks. You're gonna go to the brew of you thinks. Last year you got busted and your woman made a fuss. Don't get busted, come and ride the bus, ride the bus. Another one rides a bus, and another one's on, and another one's off, and another one rides a bus. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one rides a bus.
Selection, service, and convenience, all at Sunday River Sports. Skis, snowboards, boots, helmets, goggles, soft goods, and more, all at unbeatable prices. Buy your boots from us and one of our experienced technicians fit them to you for free. We demo every ski on our wall, so test unlimited skis with slope-side convenience. Stop on by our main location at Southridge Base Lodge. Sunny River Sports, on-mountain convenience with off-mountain pricing.
From beers and bloodies to apps and entrees, no ski day is complete without a stop at the Foggy Goggle. Our menu ranges from wings and rings to chili and chowder, lobster rolls, burgers, and of course our famous nachos, voted Best of Bethel 3 years running. The Foggy Goggle was voted Best Opry Ski Bar too, so grab a beer on the deck, catch some sun, and check out the nightlife. We're home of the Bud Light Music Series with Opry Entertainment Fridays and Saturdays. The Foggy Goggle, located slopeside in the South Ridge Lodge. Looking outside, I think that's Avery and the gang setting up the corrals, the pens, the whatever you want to call them, I guess the skiways. So out there drilling in the snow, I think they're counting the days until they don't have to set up these pens anymore. If I was living the life of a lifty, that's probably what I would be counting. So there they are. There they are. And, you know, you got to keep that muzzle pointed in a safe direction there. You know, you can't be just muzzling anybody with a drill bit. So, listen, we've got a lot going on. This is going to be a packed show, at least for the next 3 to 4 minutes. So we're going to talk about what, Nora? The fact that I only drink light beer? Really? I can't argue with that, because to keep this ballerina figure, you can't just be filling up on the hoppy craft stuff. You have to go with the light beer. You have to be able to be lighter on your feet, like this guy right here. All right, listen, we've got the entertainment preview coming up. It's brought to you by the Foggy Goggle. Foggy Goggle is located right here at the heart of Southridge, and today the Goggle has Nick Ricopi from 3 to 6 p.m. They were voted the best nachos in the Best of Bethel Awards, if you didn't know. And I talked to you about the Foggy Goggle, even though we're going to be getting into all of our Springfest stuff in a little bit. So, if you happen to be here at Southridge, you want to stop by the Foggy Goggle from 3 to 6 and say hi to Nick Ricopi. Now, if you happen to be downtown, where else would you go? You'd go to the Bethel Inn, right? You got Taps and Apps. You got that happy hour special that they're always running. It's half-price appetizers and $2 drafts from 4 to 6 p.m. That's down in the Millbrook Tavern. So if you happen to be over there, you're taking a break from the Whitecap activities, then you want to beat feet over to the Bethel Inn and take part in Taps and Apps. All right, you've been doing your thing down at Springfest. You've got all of the limeritas in you that you can handle. It's time to fill up on food. Where do you want to go to get the fried stuff? That's right, the Jolly Drayman. Why? Because it's Saturday. That means it's all you can eat fish and chips night. Keep the roll going. Get a pint of Guinness or Smithwick's or whatever you'd like down at the Jolly Drayman. It's at the Briarly Inn. They open at 5 p.m. for their fish and chips special. So if you are heading back into town, you can stop in there and get yourself a big old plate of fish and chips. What better way to end the day and sit that right on top of a nice layer of beer? Now, if you happen to be going the opposite direction and you're going up to the Jordan Grand Hotel area, then you want to stop by Sliders. Why? Because Sliders was voted the best lunch place in basically this half of the universe. Now, I don't know about the draconian galaxy, but here at the Jordan Grand, you want to go to Sliders. They have the best lunch spot in the Best of Bethel Awards. Tonight, of course, Dave Mello brings it in, does the shot ski, and brings his acoustic guitar and gets rocking at 7 to 10 p.m. tonight. So Dave Mello, a fixture there at Sliders. You saying, wow, you know, he's rocking. I wish I was rocking and roasting. I'm glad you said that. Why? Because tonight, rockin' and roastin' right across the parking lot here from Southridge, you've got Stream Reggae. Now, we had a little bit of a conversation this morning, and we probably could have cleared this up before the show, but I didn't. So I don't know if the band's name is Stream, which is what I call them, or Stream Reggae, which is what Nora calls them, or if it's just the fact that it's the band called Stream and they play reggae and people say, hey, it's the Stream Reggae Band. So if you understand, it's one of the great mysteries of the universe, really. Regardless, they're playing from 7-Eleven. They're not playing at 7-Eleven because we don't have one of those in town, but they are playing from 7 to 11 over at Rockin' and Roastin'. All right, it's the biggie. It's the one you've been waiting for. It's the Matterhorn. Why? Because tonight, not only do they warm things up with Mitch Alden in the afternoon, but it's LKP, kids. Last kid picked. It's the Barn Burners. It's the roof blower offers. I don't know how you say that. But Last Kid Picked is playing from 9:30 to close on Springfest weekend. Good luck. Godspeed to everybody that works at the Matterhorn tonight. And if we find any of you crying in the corner, we'll completely understand. Going to be a huge night down at the Matterhorn. But it's not going to be as big as the Funky Red Barn. Why? Because Peter G is playing there. It's Friday night. That means they've got family friend. It's Saturday night, says the scientists. The scientists say it's Saturday. I say it's Friday. I live that Friday lifestyle. I'm just going to kick my feet up. It's Friday in my world. It's actually not. It's Saturday. And that still means that down at the Funky Red Barn, you've got DJ Peter G from 9 p.m. to wonderful, wonderful 1 a.m. when they bring the lights up and you go, ooh, really? But tonight they kick it all off with family-friendly dining from 5 to 8. Peter G comes in, go down there, do a little people watching. You're going to want to groove later on after Whitecap shuts down, so why not head over to the Funky Red Barn and dance a little bit, because there is no better place to do that than right down at Barry's Den of Delight, behind Nabo's and behind the Napa, right there in the heart of Bethel. So if you are heading out tonight, here's the big thing. If you're heading out tonight and you've been drinking all day, take the Mountain Explorer. Do not get in a car. Do not go down into town. There are sheriff's deputies everywhere. You will get caught. Plus, it's a really dumb thing to do. So if you're going out, take the Mountain Explorer. Check mountainexplorer.org. This is the last weekend that it's running for the season. So you want to check mountainexplorer.org for the schedule. Take it. It's free. It's safe. It gets you where you need to go on time, every time. It's the Mountain Explorer. What does that bring us to, Nora? That brings us to the Too Much Fun Morning After Car Count. And the Too Much Fun Morning After Car Count is where we tell you what place was happening last night that you missed, because we judge that by looking at how many cars are in the parking lot. All of this is brought to you by the Coffee Hound Coffee Bar right here at the heart of Southridge, as well as the food truck down at Sportoma. But listen, we had an okay night last night. We're expecting tonight to be the huge barn burner. It's the season ender, essentially. Well, now we've got the great tailgate coming up. We've got Pondapalooza next weekend, but tonight is going to be the big one. Last night was so-so. And let's look at the numbers, shall we? So we had one car over at the Funky. We had a couple here at Rockin' and Roastin'. They had Scotia playing last night, so there's no... it's very clear to understand why they had two cars there. Matterhorn only had 3 cars, but the Shipyard already starting things off great for this weekend, and this is what we've been predicting all season, is that it's going to be a huge weekend for the Shipyard. They had 6 cars there last night. So now, it's very clear to say that no one is going to catch the Matterhorn this weekend, unless, of course, Last Kid Pick doesn't show up and everybody goes to Whitecap, and, you know, it's just going to be a mess. Tomorrow morning, I am going to have to leave the house early in order to count all the cars that are going to be left over at all these places. Why? Because you're all going to be smart and take the Mountain Explorer. All right, kids, here's the deal. We're going to check out Junk in the Trunk, brought to you by Smoking Good Barbecue and the Good Food Store. And I think I hear the dulcet tones of Hack somewhere. There he is. I can hear that baritone. It vibrates my chest. It just, I can feel it. All right, we're going to bring Hack on in just a minute. Right now, we're going to check out Junk in the Trunk. We'll be back in 2 and 2 Guns.
What's in my trunk? Nothing.
Hi, my name's Dave. I'm the owner of Smoky Good Barbecue. We're the Little Orange Trailer right here on Route 2 in Bethel, Maine. We do honest to goodness barbecue. Smoked to perfection over a low wood fire. Everything's straight up, no frills. Come on down, give us a visit.
Come and enjoy the casual atmosphere of the Jolly Drayman English Pub at the Briarly Inn. We have an excellent selection of beers and spirits to complement any meal. Our menu specializes in British and Indian cuisine, as well as classic pub fare. Upstairs, we have 6 uniquely decorated and comfortable rooms perfect for your next weekend getaway. Stop by for a meal, for the night, or just a pint at the Jolly Drayman English Pub at the Briarly Inn.
On the road in Lovell, Maine, overlooking the pristine White Mountains, lies an exquisite gallery unlike any other. Family owned and operated for over 25 years, Harvest Gold Gallery features an impressive collection of American-made art, crafts, and jewelry highlighting locally mined gems. Have a piece specially made, or bring an existing treasure in for us to rework into a comfortable and wearable heirloom. Shop with us online or on site. Harvest Gold Gallery, unlike any other.
I know where you're going to bring it out. You couldn't keep out if I team down. What I got to do is I want to see my eyes, don't let them grab control. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hey, this is Hack down at Ski Depot. We're going to talk a little bit about goggles today. In terms of goggles, there's basically 2 different lens shapes. There's a spherical and a cylindrical. We've had cylindrical lenses for many, many years out here. It's going to have one curvature this way. Certainly does a good job. When we get into a spherical lens, it's round, like the lens on your eye. So as the lens curves, it actually changes in thickness, so you have less light distortion as it comes through. So basically less fatigue on your eyes, and you can see everything a little bit better. Another important thing with goggles is you want to make sure that it's very compatible with your helmet. Smith does a great job of integrating with their helmet so that all the venting works to get the air out of the lens so you don't get as much fogging. Make sure you bring your helmet down and sit down, find the best goggle to fit the shape of your face, and make sure that it works well with your helmet.
Looking over at White Heat, that was the run of the day on, what day did we go out, Nora? Was it Thursday? It was the sunny day with the sun and the snow and the good temperatures that you missed because you weren't up here. But we're looking over at White Heat that is in still great shape. Shockwave, I did not check the report this morning. I do not know if Shockwave is open. Shockwave is open. Yeah, that was skiing great as well. So everything over on Whitecap is going to be fantastic. And I don't see the mechanical surfboard just yet, but I'm sure that will be set up at some place down at Whitecap. Hilarity will ensue today, let me tell you. I'm joined right now by my brother in plaid. It is Hack. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great today, for sure.
So Hack is down at Ski Depot, and if you haven't been following the show for the past many weeks, you know that they've had a phenomenal sale. The March Madness, it's Demo Depot Dumpin' Days, whatever alliteration Kenny's coming up with.
Exactly.
But what's going on down at Ski Depot this week?
Well, we're continuing the same sale we've had on 50% off clothing, 40% off accessories, boots and skis are 40% off also. But we've pulled the trigger on the demos this weekend, which is a great opportunity to pick up some really good skis at a really deeply discounted price. We didn't really start sending our demos out until after Christmas because we had such a slow start to the season. So, you know, most of them are, well, I should say all of them are in really good shape. You know,
Gently used.
Yes, and a lot of them haven't gone out more than a handful of times. So, you know, we've got Vocal RTMs starting at $425, which are, you know, in pristine shape. We've got some great deals on Rossi Experience and Nordica NRGs starting around $300. So, you know, come in, give us a big high five, and you never know what might happen. So,
you know, you could have been telling me right there that the Hadron Collider in Switzerland had found the new God particle, and I would have understood it just as much.
I know you're a little bit of a border, or mostly a border, I should say, but yeah,
you wouldn't say good things. Yeah, you wouldn't say those skis unless they were good things.
We've got some great deals for sure.
Right on.
And yeah, it's just been one of those seasons. So you know, even if you've been hesitant because it has been, you know, a bad snow year, come down and pull the trigger.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing, especially towards the end of the season. People, you know, I know whether it's riding or any of the hobbies that I have, you get to the end of the season, you're like, I need new stuff. I just need new stuff because I want to buy my skill. I want, you know, if I just had better golf clubs, man, I would drop my handicap. If I just had better skis, I could conquer anything. And it's all true. It's all absolutely true.
Bring in a fistful of 50s and maybe you'll be able to buy that turn, you know?
Without a doubt. So it's actually a really good time if you are running on some older gear, whether it's even base layers or jackets or pants. You know, it's a great time to pick things up. And this sale is, it's killer. It's 40, 50, 60% off some of the items, and you know,
and beat it.
Yeah,
sure.
and with the demo stuff, like you were saying, we haven't really pushed a lot of product on the mountain just because it's been a slower season overall.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you've ever bought demo skis in the past, I mean, this is the year to buy them.
Absolutely. Well. You know, the more people we have up through the season, the more people that try them, the more we tune them to keep them in shape. And you know, it was a slow year, unfortunately. You know, thank goodness Sunday River made the best of it. We've got the best groomers in the country for sure.
Yeah,
kudos to those guys this year. But yeah, everything's in great shape, and you can't really beat it, you know.
So they can come down anytime today. I mean, there's going to be miles and miles of cars waiting to get to the Whitecap area today. What better way to avoid the traffic than to just come into Ski Depot?
Absolutely.
Right? Yep. So just come in and hang out a little bit. So you'll be open all day today and all day tomorrow, I'm assuming.
Yep, we're open 7:30. The boys are and Rita, the girls, are down there manning the fort already. So yeah, we'll be there till 5 tonight and 7:30 to 4:30 tomorrow. And we've started our spring hours now, so we're closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but we'll be going strong another weekend, Thursday through Sunday next weekend, and then we're going to kind of take it from there and see how everything, you know, pans out.
Sure.
Hopefully a little less rain than they're going to say, but
yeah, you know, looking at the weather, the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think it's going to
freeze right up.
You know, so we're in the 20s and 30s again, back down to 11 or 12 degrees at night. So season ain't over.
That makes the best spring skiing for sure. You know, we really missed out last season. It stayed cold, and we didn't have that warm up until late in April. So it's been some really good skiing. You know, make sure you get out there and enjoy that nice corn snow for sure.
Yeah, I was surprised the other day when we did go out. I was expecting a lot of rocks. I was expecting a lot of mud, and kind of taking my bindings off and just walking 100 yards, but it wasn't like that at all. The only spot that was a little bit weird was between the Barker Lift and Southridge, that little tourist trap, but even that was just, you skated right across it.
Yep.
But the rest of the mountain was fantastic.
It's been skiing great. We've got a nice firm base deep down under there, so this warm weather and occasional liquid precipitation here. Don't want to say the R word, but it's been helping the conditions to soften it up a little bit, and been peeling off like that nice corn spring snow we like.
Yeah, and they were predicting a little bit of snow tonight, I think. At least, depending on temperatures, obviously. But I'm not going to promise anything, but I made that mistake in November. So I think we might get a little bit of snow tonight, but yeah, the surfaces are great. It's a lot of fun. The season is not over yet. I know that we're going to be getting out until it's probably, we're doing 100-yard laps on Southridge.
Yep.
Just trying to soak up the little last bit of it. But the important thing to take away from all of my rambling is that Ski Depot's open. You guys have this crusher sale going on.
Deals.
Demo dumping days, dude. All right, so if you look for any deal whatsoever, you want to head down to Ski Depot today. They're going to be there all day. So wander over back and forth, give your liver a break from Whitecap, head on over, because I know you love dealing with people. Once they have a couple pops in them and they come in and start handling
letting
skis,
loose a little bit. Yeah, it's always a good time. You sure? And we still got some good deals on boots too.
Right.
We got a limited selection in terms of some size and stuff, but you never know.
It's going to go quick today and tomorrow. Pretty much always happens every single year.
Exactly. So we've held off on selling our demos until this weekend, pretty much. So if there's a size of ski that you like and something, we got it in the demo fleet. So get down early and pull the trigger because it's going to be gone.
And you guys have a huge selection of like snow skates and snow blades too, right? Because
unfortunately, because we started our discounts so early this season, the snow blades flew out the door.
Right off the shelves.
It was almost like we didn't even have them all year.
People wait for those for sure. All right, listen, head over to Ski Depot. You're not going to want to miss this sale for the next couple of days. And what we're going to do right now is take a quick break. We're going to check out the Bethel Inn shot of the day. And when we come back, we're going to have more stuff to do. But, Hack, thanks for coming in as always, man.
Absolutely.
And I'll see you down at Whitecap in a couple of hours.
You know it.
During your lunch break. All right, we'll be back right after this.
This is your Bethel Inn shot of the day, brought to you by the Bethel Inn and Country Club at the top of Main Street in Bethel. This has been your Bethel Inn shot of the day.
Come find us this winter at the Bethel Inn Resort. Make it an evening and enjoy comfortable fine or casual tavern dining. It's all here at our classic New England resort in the heart of Bethel. Come find us this winter at the Bethel Inn Resort. Spend the day at the inn. Enjoy skiing, swimming, sauna, and spa. It's all here at our classic 200-acre resort in the heart of Bethel.
If you don't want it, take it to the dump. Another rough night at the Matterhorn, and your girlfriend dumps you. In the outhouse, well, you know. But not all dumping's bad, especially when it's Depot dumping days. Because Mother Nature's been dumping on us this year, it's time again for Depot dumping days. We slash prices on everything in the shop, from skis to boots and clothing to accessories, at up to 50% off. So be sure to stop by Ski Depot on the way home, and remember, if you ain't on the edge, you're taking up too much space.
Phase 3 of the Tempest Ridge Luxury Townhomes is now under construction. These high-quality properties with trailside access on Lower Tempest and Roadrunner trails can include up to 6 bedrooms, 2 fireplaces, and feature rustic wood accents, wood and tile flooring, granite counters, a large deck, heated mudroom, a hot tub, and more. Come discover your happy place at Sunday River Real Estate.
Seen that nor'easter snow. Could have put out the fire in hell below. We were just watching that wind come down. frame to the ground.
Perched at the top of Powder Ridge, facing the Sunday River Ski Resort and overlooking the Mahoosic Mountain Range, Skiesta is the ideal base from which to build your family vacation memories. Our multi-million-dollar home has spacious and well-appointed living and dining areas, a chef's dream kitchen, superb recreation room, beautifully decorated bedrooms with en-suite bathrooms, fireplaces, and all the resort-quality amenities you could ever imagine, including an indoor heated pool, sauna, steam rooms, home theater room, a mudroom complete with dog shower and 14-pair boot dryer, a rooftop deck, fire pit, and outdoor hot tubs. Whether you are here to ski, golf, fish, hike, bike, ride snowmobiles or ATVs, or enjoy any other year-round activity the area has to offer, this amazing vacation rental home is the perfect place from which to do it. Contact us today to book your unforgettable vacation.
Wow. Yep, that's right, kids. Get your flip cups handy. Start practicing right now because you know what's going to happen. Nora's creeping me out a little bit. It's kind of like Party Girl meets the Unabomber. It's a little bit strange. There are things going on in that studio that I can hear right now that I don't even want to look at because, well, actually now I'm just curious, and so are you, Nora. Oh, it's not as much fun. It's not as much fun as it was a minute ago. There's so much going on here. You know why? Because it's Spring Fest, and we've got party people all over the place, and it's going to be fun. I do know how to swim. I swim very well. I grew up with Michael Phelps. I taught him everything that he knows. Moving on. We've got a lot of stuff happening here today, but tomorrow we have a lot of stuff too. So let's talk about tomorrow before we start talking about today, shall we? Because tomorrow we've got the hangover specials, really. We've got the firefighters race. We've got the EMS people. We've got all the first responders here. They are going to be going down the mountain in said fashion, whether it's with skis and or snowboards. They always put the knuckle draggers at the back. Teams of 5 firefighters will race a giant slalom course while in full gear carrying a fire hose. Can you believe it? I can, because I synced it. It's happening from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's going to be over on Tempest. It's not the TBD trail. It is Tempest. And then it is not Tempest, so I'm being told by the Nora News Service. TBD. It's going to be TBD. All right. So things change minute by minute here, which is why you watch the show. Why? Because you will get the latest information from all of us here at Sunday River TV. That's how we cover up mistakes. So check out the firefighter race tomorrow. Then we have, for just $1 a sample, the chili cook-off. That's right, my guts are bubbling already. You've got $1 per sample for a bunch of different folks that cook their favorite chili. All proceeds are going to benefit the Sunday River Community Fund. You can vote for your favorite. That's all going to happen over at the Whitecap base, starting right there at noon o'clock. And like I said, it's only $1 a sample. So you can go down there with a 20 and sample to your heart's delight. Now, there's a couple other things that are happening tomorrow. We've got the chili dog eating contest. The chili, the Whitecap is down there. Whitecap. We've got a chili dog eating contest, and that's happening tomorrow as well. This is where you take meat, put it in a bun, and then you put more meat on it. So the chili dog eating contest happens at Whitecap. That starts at 2 o'clock. Registration starts at 1 o'clock in front of the stage. You've also got music from Dino and the Boys, the Crime Scene. They are local heartthrobs. If you've ever seen them, you will know why. That's all happening at the Whitecap base. They'll be playing from 11 to 2, so they're all your entertainment in the afternoon. And then, after all is said and done, there will be an awards ceremony in the afternoon. That's where they'll award the winners of the firefighter race, the People's Choice Award, the Critics' Choice Award. I think they have a Kids' Choice Award. I think they have a Senior Citizens' Choice Award, Gastrointestinal Fortitude Award. There's all sorts of things that happen on Chili Day. So you'll want to stick around for all of the awards after that. Now, are you done, Matt? No, not even close to done. Why? Because the season's not over. We've got things happening the next couple of weeks as well. We've got on April 9th, what is it? Pondapalooza. Pondapalooza, that's where we dig a big hole in the ground, fill it with water, and then force you to ski into it. So you can test your buoyancy. I can pretty much judge what that's going to be. And the first 100 contestants get to go down in their costumes. Costumes weigh heavy, especially when they're soaking wet. They weigh heavy on your score, so get creative. So says the script guru, Nora. So April 9th is when Pondapalooza is going to be happening. You say, wow, that's a great end to the season. It's got to be over at that point. No, not by a long shot. You know why? Great tailgate. Why? We've got a pass holders barbecue. We've got all sorts of stuff that's happening. So pass holder appreciation barbecue, the pasoles, as they call them in the Spanish lands, the pass holder appreciation barbecue is coming on Sunday, April 10th. This is where we serve up food and say thank you just for being you. And then it's 50% off retail items at Sunday River Sports. So you can hang outside, go up a size because you eat so much, and then buy your outfit for next year. It all works out just very nicely. And then they say, all right, that's got to be the end. Nope. We've got the Great Tailgate, April 16th. That's happening in 2 weeks from today. That's right, the Great Tailgate, where in April you get to celebrate the 4th of July. You can decorate your tailgate in the Barker parking lot. You can actually decorate it beforehand, but you show up at the Barker parking lot. You bring your lawn games, your lawn darts, your ladder ball, your grills, and you get it on, as they say. The kids are saying that these days. Live music will be provided by the Northside Ramblers, and if you've ever seen them, you know how good that they are. So it will be a blast down there. Please refrain from bringing the big drums of fireworks. Those are not allowed. So you want to be safe. Head on down there to the barbecue, the Great Tailgate. That kind of wraps up the season. That's a great way to send things off. Now, there will still be some snow on the mountain, I'm sure, at that point. So, get the most out of your season's pass if you can. Listen, we're going to take a break right now because, well, one, I'm exhausted from all of that. And we have to make sure that security has come up and escorted that fine young woman out of the building and sent her down to Whitecap. So we are going to take a quick break. We're going to check out a ski and weather report right now. When we come back, we'll do even more stuff. We'll talk about everything that's happening today. So stick around. We'll be back right after this.
Good morning, Sunday River. This is your trail report for Saturday, April 2nd. Happy Spring Festival. Today we're going to be skiing, riding, snowblading, and lawnmowing on 74 trails serviced by 10 lifts. Lifts will begin loading at 8 a.m. Please keep in mind that natural obstacles do exist on the trails. Any ungroomed terrain will be opening a bit later this morning once things soften up. As always, for the most up-to-minute information on trail and lift status, log on to SundayRiver.com. That being said, let's start up on Whitecap. Up on Whitecap, the Waikiki Quad will bring you to White Heat, Salvation, Obsession, and a late opening Shockwave. And going down on Whitecap, the Tempest and Moonstruck quads will be spinning. Wildfire was left ungroomed. Springfest activities start at 11:30 and continue through 6 o'clock tonight. Don't miss the world-famous Margarita Mix-Off starting at 3. And over to Lock Mountain from the Barker Quad, you can get to a groomed Monday morning in T2. And over to Barker Mountain, the quad will be spinning. 3 Mile Trail is closed, so there is no easy way back down from the top of Barker. For a challenge, hit up our late opening border cross course on Flow State or check out the bumps on Agony. Right Stuff was not groomed. And going down on Southridge, the Southridge Quad Chondola and Sundance Surface Lift will bring you to our beginner area. Ridge Run and Whoville are now closed. And over to North Peak from the Chondola, you can hit up the parks of T72 and 3D. And over on Spruce, the Majestic Spruce Trip will whisk you to a bumped-up downdraft in the Court of American Express and Risky Business. And over to Aurora, the Aurora Quad will be turning. Airglow, Black Hole, and Vortex remain ungroomed for all you mogul hounds. And all the way over to Oz and Jordan, the Jordan Quad will bring you to a bumped-up Excalibur and Lost Princess. For the groomers, head to Lollapalooza and Rogue Angel. Have fun, go with the flow, and we will see you out there.
Today's weather is brought to you by Camp. Celebrate a Maine tradition. Stay tuned to Storm Team 7 for all your local weather needs.
Hotel ownership allows you to experience resort living and all of the benefits enjoyed by Sunday River owners, with amenities that include valet services, pool, spa, and health club facilities, on-site dining, ski and ski out access, timeshare trading, and resort discounts. Quarter share ownership may be just what you need to fulfill your vacation home dream. Property types include everything from Sleep 2 studios to 3-bedroom luxury penthouses. To learn more about becoming a Sunday River owner, visit us in person or online at sundayriver.com.
Art at 57 Maine is Bethel's newest gallery, featuring one-of-a-kind pieces on a variety of mediums. We invite you to participate in one of our workshops or simply browse our selection of handmade jewelry, ceramics, iron, and more. We are available for private and group classes and are welcoming to artisans of all ages. Visit us at our studio at 57 Main Street in downtown Bethel or online at 57mainarts.com.
Rest, relaxation, rejuvenation await you. Both of our resort hotels offer a variety of massage and body treatments, from traditional Swedish massage and hot stone massage to body wraps and paraffin dips. In addition, the spa at the Jordan Grand offers manicures, pedicures, and facials. Make your reservations today. You deserve to feel this good.
Welcome to the Mill Hill Inn. Come on inside.
The Mill Hill Inn offers Bethel's most unique and intimate lodging and dining experience. Upstairs, we offer 6 private rooms that can be rented out for the night or for your next event. Downstairs, you can drink and dine casually in a comfortable and beautiful setting, indulge in some tapas, watch the game, or simply enjoy the company of others around you. Stop by the Mill Hill Inn today and experience a collaboration of pleasures.
There he is, Avery, known to his friends as Such. Gonna go out and get some dank footy with the boys. They can watch it all later on at the cabin, you know, the stabbing cabin. So they are heading out this morning like everybody should be right now. It is high humidity. It is soft snow out there. And with me, I got Whitecap Party Girl.
Woo!
How are you? You came through a minute ago, a little bit earlier than we wanted you to, but you were at least here early, so I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So you're going to tell me everything that's happening at Whitecap today for Springfest.
Woo!
Woo! What's going on? So we got a whole lot of stuff that's happening down there. How are you doing this morning, by the way?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I bet. It seems like you've kind of cruised into the morning just fine.
It's 8 o'clock, right?
Right, it's well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, as they say. It doesn't matter the time zone, it's 8 o'clock. It was 5 o'clock 3 hours ago, which is pretty much where you started, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, this is going to be an interesting one. All right, so down at Whitecap, it's obviously Springfest. There's a lot of events that are going on, and everybody's got their day planner out because they're very concerned about what time exactly things are happening. Because I know when people are down there, they're concerned about what time everything is happening.
Yeah.
So, what time is everything happening? What's going on?
Things are going to start out at 11:30 this morning, so you can get your runs in before the real festivities kick off. And then at 11:30, the music's going to start. And throughout the course of the day, we'll have Maine Marimba Ensemble. Ensemble. Yes. Bleh. We'll have the Pan-Nubian Steel Band, and we'll have the Boat Drunks, and they'll play in that order throughout the day until 6 p.m.
Is it Boat Drunks or Boat Drinks? Because I think Nora misspelled it earlier today. It is the Boat Drunks.
They're drunk.
Well, that'll be a lot more fun. So the Maine Marimba Ensemble and the Pan-Nubian Steel. It's very tropical, I would
Caribbean vibe. Yeah.
So everybody will be partying a little bit, having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Are they going to play one song and done? Because I know that you have all of the information on that. It's just going to be music throughout the day.
It'll be pretty much constant music for over 6 hours. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That's a lot of steel drumming.
I know it, right?
Whitecap party girl people.
Right?
Right. So, all right, so we've got music. What else is happening down there to keep people occupied?
All right, so from noon to 5, we have the Surf Rider, that mechanical surfboard you're so excited to hop onto.
Kind of like a bull, but without all the things to hold on to.
Yeah, harder than a bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to be awesome. I'll be there pretty much all day.
Now, an important thing to note, both for liability and for your safety standpoint, no ski boots are allowed on said mechanical surfboard because, you know, one, it's very difficult to walk in them as it is right now. So if you are heading down there and you plan on saying, you know what, I'm going to spend the entire day on the Surf Rider, nope. No ski boots. So either take them off, get your flip-flops, or I'm assuming snowboard boots, maybe. Chuck Taylors.
Yeah,
something.
we'll see. I'm sure they've got it all worked out.
Probably
bare feet, I think, would probably be an option.
Yeah. All right, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So after you're done surfing on the mechanical surfboard, you could do the key lime pieting contest at noon.
This is my favorite, most disgusting event.
It's horrifying.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
If nothing else than watching semi-sober, middle-aged guys shove their beards into big plates of key lime.
Yep, it's worth the watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been practicing for years.
Proud of you.
For today.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. Today's going to be the day.
Skip lunch.
I've been chasing chickens like Rocky, trying to get in shape, waiting for the key lime pie. Yeah. We're running up all sorts of staircases. So that's not the end.
No. So after that, we have everybody's favorite slip and flip at 1 p.m. And,
well, we're not even at 1 p.m. yet.
What?
I said we haven't even gotten to 1 p.m. We've got a whole day's full of stuff yet, and we're not even at 1 p.m. Follow me here,
sorry,
White
too many
Cap
of
Party
these.
Girl.
I can't even.
So you can't even. So, hashtag White Cap Party Girl. So we've got slip and flip.
Yeah.
What's slip and flip?
So it's a combo, a hybrid, a chimera, if you will.
Chimera.
Of that was
not the right word.
White Cap Party Girl would not use that word.
No. White Cap Party Girl needs a thesaurus.
It's a mix of slip and slide down a snowy slope at White Cap, and flip cup, which I was practicing in there a few minutes ago, which is an age-old drinking game.
It is. I think the Scots started that right before they invented golf. They invented
Probably.
flip cup.
Yeah, they called it like flippa cup or something. Anyway, after flip a cup at 3 p.m. the silver I can't even.
So we've got flip cup at 1 o'clock. The slip and flip, you grab a food tray or a trash bag, and you go sliding down a slope, and then you play flip cup. It's kind of like a 100-yard dash and then fly fishing. So we are going to have a
just like that.
Fantastic time.
Yeah.
So that's all going to happen. What could possibly go wrong? Here's some footage you can see on the screen right now of what happened last year where they tried this for the first time. We've learned a lot in the past 365 days before we get to slip and flip today. So are you going to take part in this?
Probably.
Okay.
Let's get real. Yeah.
All right.
So then at 3 p.m., a few hours after that, you have a few hours of hilarity and nonsense.
to let your ribs heal.
Yeah, exactly.
Sliding down.
A trip to the hospital. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then at 3 p.m., we have the margarita mix-off.
Which is always fun.
How could it not be fun?
Right.
It's margaritas.
And you're going to see Barry out there with his outboard motor-driven blender. If you haven't seen this monstrosity of colossal invention, it is, I think it's an Evinrude 600 horsepower outboard motor that he hooks up to a blender. I S-U not. And he pulls that thing, and once that gets going, he's able to rev it, and everybody just knows that the margarita mix-off is on like Donkey Kong.
Wow.
So it's going to be a blast. Now that costs a little bit of money to if you want to sample the.
Yeah, I think it's $1 a sample. I'm gonna go with that for now. Yeah. So I mean, really, as far as margaritas go, dirt cheap.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. And there's always like, Roosters and the Goggle and Funky Red Barn and I'm sure Rockin' and Roastin' and, all the local bars get together and they put their most famous margarita together, and then you can sample that. And there'll be People's Choice Awards and Critics' Choice Awards. And
we have a celebrity judge panel for that.
Oh, really?
I believe, yep. So
like big celebrities or like celebrities?
TJ Thunder will be there. And Lori Bornes from the Q Morning Show.
Nice.
Yep.
John Cena coming in?
Don't know
He's
about
the People's
that.
Champion.
Oh,
you know that? No. Okay. It's going to be fantastic. The margarita mix-off is always a bunch of fun, and there, some of the bars put in amazing things. Like last year, there was I think crawfish. There was certainly pineapple. I think some of them even had alcohol in them. Surprisingly,
wow.
Right? So margarita mix-off. All right. What else after that?
That's it. That's all you need. The margarita mix-off is the end of the day.
That's where you just knock it back, rinse all the margarita limeade out of your mouth, and head on into the evening.
But we'll have 3 hours of live music after the margarita mix-off starts. So
so the party keeps going on.
It's a party.
Right.
Yeah.
So once again, the time is from 11:30. Don't show up now because no one's going to be down unless you're going skiing. But you won't be able to get into the party venue. And so from 11:30 to 6, and be on your semi-best behavior. Please respect the authority of the people that are working really, really hard to give you a good time. So it's going to be a ton of fun. It always is. It's not. I don't think it's going to have some non-crystallized precipitation out there.
No, it's looking good.
It is looking good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think everything is going to be great. It's shaping up. So start your hydration now. Whitecap Party Girl, you made this segment the best of the year. Thank you for coming by. We are going to take a quick break right now. We're going to check out Words with Amanda. And when we come back, we'll talk about even more stuff because why? We have stuff to talk about. So we'll be back right after this.
And now, Words with Amanda, brought to you by Nabos.
Intermezzo, a short and light-hearted performance that happens in between scenes of a play. Intermezzo.
This has been Words with Amanda.
Located in the heart of Bethel's downtown, Nabos is a fun and funky little shop. Open 7 days a week, Nabos offers an exceptional selection of gifts, clothing, jewelry, toys, cards, and so much more. Let our friendly staff show you around and help you find the ultimate something. You'll never know what'll turn up next at Nabos.
Family friendly, good time dining, and live entertainment. It's the greatest show off snow.
Looking for delicious Italian food, impeccable service, hospitality, and ambiance? Come on up to 22 Broad Street in Bethel, Maine. Watch the big game and enjoy 22 hand-picked martinis using the finest top-shelf liquors.
Unique dishes such as our signature eggplant lasagna will keep you coming back for more. Find us just around the corner at 22 Broad Street, Bethel, Maine, USA.
Looking out there at Spruce, the luxurious, extravagant Spruce Triple, as people head on up in solo. So you see that one same person. It's almost like a video trick. That person goes off the screen, then they come up on another chair. It's very, very 1960s. So listen, if you are heading out, you can ski and ride for a couple of hours this morning before heading down to Whitecap and taking part in all the party. Really, I don't even know what to say about this, but it doesn't matter, because if you are heading out this morning, there is one thing that you should know, and that's the Chondle is on hold for a few minutes. We're not exactly sure why, but we were able to look out and see that the Chondle was on hold. If we get any more information this morning, we will absolutely let you know, but no worries, because the quad is going right now, right there out of South Ridge, so you have no worries. But it could be something extremely simple. It could be something more complicated. We don't know. This is the glory of live television. So the only thing that we can do is keep trying to get answers for you in case you can't get them yourself. So keep an eye on SundayRiver.com for all of the trail and lift status throughout the day. Regardless of what I say to you, they are going to have the latest and greatest. So make sure that you check out SundayRiver.com for all that information. Now, there's a couple more things that I wanted to mention to you. Not only is it Springfest, but you know it's a national holiday. What is it? It's National Ferret Day. That's right, your furry little friends, those long, tubular, little rat teeth things of joy. They bring us all sorts of, I guess, enjoyment? I don't know. Happy National Ferret Day. If you have a ferret, then, well, good for you. So, all right, there are a couple more things that we needed to mention, especially given today and what's going on here at the mountain. you might need a babysitter at some point today. So from 6 to 8 p.m., we have kids pizza and movie night. So if you need a little bit of mommy and daddy alone time from 6 to 8 p.m., you absolutely want to bring the little tykes over there to kids pizza and movie night. That's happening over at the Grand Summit Hotel. 12 and under, they're only $15 in advance or $20 at the door. There's your late tax. Call for reservations right there, 824-3500, and you can just show up and bring your kids to pizza and movie night. It's always a lot of fun. Then you just pick them up at 8 o'clock, I hope. So that's happening tonight. Now, another thing, if you're going to be here on the mountain, you're here at South Ridge, then you want to go to Sunday River Sports. Why? Because they're having a huge sale too. Now, they are having 50% off kids' parkas and pants, 40% off adult race skis, helmets, POC goggles, adult parkas, and pants. So pretty much everything inside those walls there. So you want to head in and take advantage of those sales like I was talking about earlier. Now, it's the time in the show where we give back to all of you fans because you've been so good to us. We're going to give you a chance to win some amazing prizes. And by amazing prizes, I mean things on paper that you bring to other people and get money for. So you've got $25, Nora, to a Ski Depot. Yeah, $25 to Ski Depot. Boom. You got $10 to the Matterhorn. You know, you can go down and get yourself some of those demo skis that Hack was talking about earlier, and then go get a nice pizza and a beer, or your cover charge for Last Kid Picked, or whatever you. $10 to the Matterhorn, $25 to Ski Depot. That's all on the line. We're going to do some watch and win right now, and if you don't know how this works, then you're probably going to lose to the people that do. But I'll give you the rundown anyway. We're going to put a question on the board and give you 4 very easy answers, and all you have to do is pick the right one. If you pick the right one, then great, you win fabulous prizes. If you don't pick the right one, then I shame you, and you'll have to call back tomorrow to try to win again. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put up a very Springfest themed question for you right now. The question is, how many calories are in one 8-ounce serving of painkillers? Now, if you've had a painkiller, you know that they never come in 8-ounce sizes. They're always 16-ounce pint sizes. So don't let that factor into your math. Don't let me get into your head. You need to know how many calories are in an 8-ounce serving of a painkiller. So we have either A, 242, B, 525, C, 612, or D, 720 calories for an 8-ounce serving of painkillers. Call me now, 207-824-5007, if you want to win fabulous prizes. Hey, look at that. Sunday River TV, what's your answer?
Is it C?
It is not C. I'm sorry. You will have to go drink a beer instead. I apologize. Have a good day. All right. D, C, they're off the table. All right, give us a call. 824-5007. That's the number. Well, that didn't work. So we're going to try that again. Whoever just called, you missed out. 824-5007. Let's try this again. Sunday River TV, what's your answer? Hello.
Are we talking about a normal painkiller or a Long Island painkiller?
You know, that's a really good question that we didn't... Let's go with normal painkiller, not a Long Island painkiller. Generic, anywhere in the country, Omaha, Nebraska painkiller.
What kind of beard product do you use?
I use very nice beard oils. I am going to hang up on you now because we need an answer. Sunday River TV, what's your answer?
My answer is A.
You know what? If you had just been watching the television, you would have seen that Nora inadvertently put up the correct answer, which is A, 242 calories. I know you didn't cheat and do that. I know that you are a wonderful person. What's your first name?
My first name is Karen.
Hey, Karen. Well, congratulations. You just won $25 to Ski Depot as well as $10 to the Matterhorn. If you hang on the line for 1 second, I'll tell you how to pick up those fabulous prizes.
Thank you so much. You're the best. I love your show.
That's because we are the best, and we love you too. So hang on the phone just 1 second. We are going to go to break right now. We're going to check out the Sunday River Real Estate feature property, and when we come back, I'll tell you all sorts of good things about Karen because I'm about to pick her brain right now. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
Peaks Village is known for its stunning mountain views, and this custom home doesn't disappoint. The 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths are spread over 2 levels of living and totals over 3,500 square feet. The grand entrance foyer opens to the expansive kitchen, finished in exquisite detail, including high-end appliances, custom cabinets, tile backsplash, granite counters, built-in wine rack, and oversized island with seating. The kitchen is open into the great room, whose central feature is a true stone, wood-burning fireplace to warm you after a day on the slopes. The exposed beams and impressive views from the south-facing windows top off this magnificent room. The wood and tile floors, warmed with radiant heat, connect to the neighboring dining room, which boasts plenty of space for hosting a large party or a cozy family dinner. The attached stone patio is ideal for enjoying the mountain view while grilling or relaxing by the outdoor fireplace. The master bedroom suite on the main floor also enjoys the panoramic Sunday River and Mahoosic Mountain Range views. The suite includes built-in storage, a large walk-in closet, and master bathroom with dual sinks, a jacuzzi tub, and tile shower. The spacious guest bedroom on the main floor includes an ensuite bathroom. The lower level of the home houses the remaining 2 ample-sized bedrooms. Just outside, the media room is the perfect hangout for watching TV or playing video games, but also includes a cozy reading nook for relaxing. Also on the lower level of the home, you'll find a large mudroom plush with plenty of storage for clothing and ski equipment. Attached to the mudroom is the oversized, heated 2-car garage with a special bump out perfect for storing firewood. This stunning home is designed for the quintessential ski family and is just a few miles from the base of Sunday River.
From the village to the mountains, we specialize in the greater Bethel region and are the exclusive resource for vacation home living. We offer a complete range of properties including area and slopeside condos, village homes, land, to-be-built packages, hotel ownership, lakeside camps, and mountain retreats. We work exclusively with developers to offer new construction including the Peaks and Tempest Ridge. Let us find your vacation home.
This is your weekly What's Up, brought to you by the Funky Red Barn. As we look out at the ticket checkers right now, they're working hard. They're talking about the strategy for the day. They're planning out. They're plotting. They're going to make sure that you all have a good time. Hey, you know what? They need to have a good time. I don't care what you say. I don't care how we talk today. They are going to have a good time. They're prepping. Say hello to Andrew and the folks. Andrew's right there in the middle. So, listen, it's been an interesting show, to say the least. We've had Hack on from Ski Depot. We had Whitecap Party Girl, who ground the show to a complete halt in a fun way, thinking about what's going to be happening down there at Whitecap. Thank you, Nora. for exposing all of my deepest, darkest secrets in the lower thirds right here on the screen all day, every day. You get to know me probably better than you ever wanted to know someone. But regardless, you get to throw all that back at me anytime you see me. And I'm going to be down at Whitecap today. I'll probably have a camera in my hand and capturing all of your debauchery, so be sure to say hi. I'm sure Nora will be down there as well because, well, she needs my help. So she's got her party vest on. She is going to be having a great time, as are hopefully all of you down at Whitecap. Remember, that starts at 11:30. Be safe, and if you go out tonight, make sure that you take the Mountain Explorer. Please, please be safe. All right, we're going to be back here tomorrow morning, a little bit hungover at 7:30 a.m. Be sure to join us, and in the meantime, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Until tomorrow, I am Matt. I'll see you later.